What's up YouTube, we are back, but this time we're hitting some snatches. So I'm going to read you through my snatch feedback from Coach Frager before I begin. So we're all on the same page here. Once we get going off the ground, we're pretty good. Look at the crease of the armpit being on top of the middle of the bar, nice. But in the initial pull, see how we're set just behind it. What's happening is, your bum's... What's up YouTube? Bum set up a tiny fraction too low, pulling around the knee, and then to keep the bar close, you're actively pulling the bar into you, which is where the early arm bend is coming from. So we can try a couple of things and see how they feel. Feet should stay in contact with the floor on the pulls, don't actually want them to come off the ground, you just want to practice that floor to hip. So, to start with, we're going to do a pause snatch pull, pause low hang power snatch, pause power snatch. 4 sets. Forgot what the complex was. There's an empty bar, so it's fine. Snatch pull, low hang power, power. Normally I do 50 first, but I want to respect the program today, well, at least to start with. I think, forgot to mention, I'm going to use straps for the first time in a while because my biceps, my grip is so fatigued and I've got more later. So I want to try and preserve that, but just work on the technical side of this little bad boy. Jeez, it peeps, man. 60. Feel like my trackies might be a little baggy. I'll do a couple more and see how the contact feels. So again, 1 pull, low hang, and then power. Felt good. The only work on was the hat was a little loose. Other than that, it was nice. The next set will be, we'll do 70. Maybe a pause should be a little longer, to be fair. It's a little cheeky. A little cheeky with a pausing. Again, but faster. So I will tell you the story of why I don't normally use wraps. So it's like a year ago, I used wraps for full snatch block. Got to the point where I was at a triple low hang at 110, thought I was king of the world, and then failed a 90 kilo at a comp. So I stopped using them, which is embarrassing, humiliating. But it was such aggressive DOMs, delayed onset. I'm using them again. It feels sublime. But I just don't want to become reliant on them again. So only today. This is my one day. My one day where I can play around. And also, my percentages are written in based on the assumption I will not be wearing straps. So I think we can push numbers a little bit. Mixed opinions on snatching and tracksuit bottoms. Don't know how I feel about it, really. It just feels a bit spongy at the hip. I like to crack it off my hip like a bad boy. Yeah. Yeah. The girlies are currently caning themselves on the fitness equipment. We've got McIsaac on the ski erg after some pretty brutal looking snatches, but fair play to her. Just had hip replacement, guys. Respect. We've got Hansi Marshall. Rode 150 kilometers last week. Went to Spain to row. Dog. One day we'll do a mic'd up session with Sam Nadeau. It'll be beautiful, guys. My straps are on their last life by the looks of things. So, one more set. A pull, pause pull, a low hang, pause power, and a pause power. Straps are a cheat code, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. What's she like? Anya, guys. Best double under in Scotland, aside from me. I've got 24 unbroken on a good day. I do dog. Right, so that's the first part done. All my primers. It's now time to get jiggy with it. We're going into some sets now of 6 sets. 2 pause snatch pull. Hansine has just called out Fiona McIsaac. She's been rowing for 30 minutes, and at the halfway point she's just called out, "What's your 5K?" She's clearly just pumped McIsaac's 5K, and she wants to just flex. What did you hold for 5?
She's holding 2 minutes.
Dog.
18 strokes per minute.
She's doing 18 strokes per minute, and she's just held a 2-minute 5K, and she's doing 2 30-minute intervals on the rower. Dog. Kieran just messaged me asking me if I knew a certain particular man. He was my age and went to Merchiston. I said yes. Turns out he's just won the first round of the Australian Open, so shout out Jacob Fernley. But I think he was the year above me. I'm here, hitting snatches. My time's not come yet, brother. But one day, I'll do the equivalent of win a first round of the Australian Open. And if I don't, c'est la vie. We're now going into some squat snatches. It doesn't say that, but it just says snatch. So I'm going to presume that's a squat snatch. 2 pull, 1 snatch. All with a cheeky pause on the knee, just above the knee. All I want to think about on the pulls is my feet don't leave contact with the floor. Get nice and tall, keep the arms long. And then on the full snatch, I want to be fast. I want to be dangerous, brothers. I want people to recognize that this man can fucking move. It's time to strap in and go to space, baby. Command bar. A little bit backseat, but Sylvie. I didn't even check what my numbers were. Crazy. Yeah, 84 to 91. Set 1 done. My work on. Don't sit back. Let the knees drive forward in the catch and be dominant. Don't give the bar anything. There's always something I used to be pretty scared of. Is that commitment to just drive. The session's not done yet. Nothing's guaranteed, but I feel good. And my snatches really took off when I just did more volume, especially I think when I started doing them under fatiguing workouts as well. Sounds weird, but like 70 kilos, 80 kilos. And I just had the confidence to like dive and catch. But it is long arms, feet stay in contact. Yeah, yeah! Sammy approves, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah, brothers. Come on, come on!
That's your only compliment for today.
Come on!
You getting a compliment for your lack of moustache.
I know, it's brutal, isn't it? My mum, I went for dinner with my mum on the weekend and she goes, oh, it's much better than when you just had the mustache. That wasn't very nice.
Your mum knows.
I was like, yeah.
Your mum's telling knee lies.
Knee lies. Yeah, cow.
Your man's knee telling any forecast.
So turned around to her and I was like, well, you've got a fucking mustache, man.
She'd be like, Charles, I want that 50 pound back in my account.
You're done. So going over that last set, I'd say that felt pretty good actually. Comfortable. Catch and the snatch was just incredible. My hip was a little bit tight on the just hinging, getting to the bottom position, but hey ho, you know what? They say you catch a snatch with your arms, not your hips, brother. I'll tell you what weight this is meant to be. 97.5. Why do 97.5 when I can snatch 130? Here's another top tip for you before I begin this set. J-hooks. Take them off before you lift. It's just ridiculous that people lifted them on behind them. It's terrifying. Imagine I fail, fall back, crack that in the back of my head or something. Not the one. So, same complex, that's 100 kilograms. 2 pulls, 1 pulls. Feet stay in contact with the ground, nice and tall. Beautiful. Fucking crazy with it. Had my Isaac doing burpee box jumps in front of me, so it's not a perfect weld, but got it done. I feel like as well, to give some context to lifting and progression, I speak to kilos about this all the time. You just have to keep doing the thing. Like I remember when I started working at K-Fit, which was maybe 3.5 years ago. I'll have to double check, put it in the description, or I'll put it on my Instagram. Man, I had I distinctly remember having like a 50 kilo snatch. And then I joined the gym and there was a girl, Kasha, who did Olympic lifting, and she could snatch like 65 or something. I was like, holy shit, Chaz, you can't go in and have a worse snatch and be like 90 kilos. So then I just nailed on snatches. Not really doing them very technically well, but just attacking the bar. Got my snatch to like 80. And then I got it to 90. And then I started watching Clarence Kennedy. And he was snatching like 200. Or maybe 180. Yeah, the goat. Yeah, watching Clarence Kennedy snatch 180 and how aggressive he was with the empty barbell, I was like, you know what? I need to do this. So then I just started watching Clarence and nailing empty bar snatches. And then I fixed my contact, started banging 110s, went to America, couldn't count the plates, hit 115, came back with the belief I could hit 120, hit 120, did 125, then nailed 130. And now here we are. Linear freaking progression, baby. Same thing. 2 pulls with a pause, 1 snatch. That distracted me. So the laces. Alright. And now, it's meant to be 105, but I don't know. Kind of want to try 110. Because hey ho. I'm on PEDs, performance enhancing devices, brother. We got 2 monster sets at 110. I'm gonna get some clips. All I want in life is to snatch 140. I think I'm closer than other people believe. I think I got a 1 in 10 chance of hitting it. Maybe not today, but one day. That's Unseen done. Handy man, was that a 30-minute row? What was your average?
159.9.
Ooh, 30-minute row with an average pace of 159.9. How many strokes a minute? 18. 18 to 19 strokes per minute for Handyman. Used to be a member of JSC Freedom, then left to become a professional rower. And recently she's just gone on a camp to Spain, rode 150 kilometers in a week, and now she's dogging everyone's 5K rows in 30-minute efforts at 18 strokes a minute. I'll tell you what, some people claim to have the dog in them. Francine is the dog. She is the motherfucking dog. Okay. 2 pause pulls. 1 pause snatch. No foot movement on the pulls. Good. Tall pull on the full. Next time, brothers, have a sip of Lucozade, pull higher. I'll tell you what, the pause takes it out of you, big time, big time. As our Lord and Saviour John North says, if in doubt, add a kilo. It'd be really easy for me to give the bar the impression that it's 1. I've gone just over my percentages. It spat me out. It's embarrassing. But I can fix it by more height. More height. Lock it. Height. Lock it. It's there.
First you succeed, go heavier.
Exactly. I'm gonna toot my nose, make sure my airways are clear, and then I'm gonna send this 111 to where the sun don't shine. You know, I'll wait till I'm back in frame to give you my last word of advice. I hate bullies. 110 just bullied me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I went into the playground early. I found his friend 111 and I pulled his fucking pants down. Tall. Tall. Low effort on the pulls. Full effort on the snatch. Loose arms. Thank you, Sammy.
That was good.
That felt so much better. Come on. Come on.
Hey, champagne.
Come on, champagne, darling. That was beautiful. The key difference was the aggression in that pull of the full. I feel like I put less effort in on the first 2 reps. So I had a little bit more gas in my lats. So I could really over deliver on the 111. But like I said, you gotta teach the bar a lesson. Now the bar knows. Hey, bitch. That was epic. Thank you, Sammy.
That did look good. You put a kilo on when you got it.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
And that was 60. That's right.
Exactly.
65.
Booyah! Booyah, fee! Alright. Now we're going into snatch pull, low hang snatch pull, hang snatch pull, We've got 6 sets. I'm gonna do them all at 111. Hey, how are you? That was fucking awesome. Just proving to yourself you can do it. There was no reason I failed that other than a lack of commitment. So you just gotta commit more. That's all. So snatch pull, low hang snatch pull, hang snatch pull. No pauses, just pulls. No pauses, just pulls, baby. Snatch pull. Oh my god. My hands are raw. I'm gonna do 4 more sets of that. Get a feel for it. Like, I pick it up now and I'm like, how the hell did I just slot that? The answer is, we'll never know. I have to say, training without kilos is pretty lonely. So, slightly wider hands this set. See the feel for it. So we've been too narrow the previous set. Snatch pull, low hang, hang. It's an incredible feeling, working hard. Do 2 more sets, and then I'll move on to my accessories and my conditioning. Incredible. I can't wait to get home and watch that snatch. That was punishment for the barbell. I think that last set was quite good. Same thing. Long arms, middle of the foot, strong pull. Nice check. First one, hips came up too fast. Shoulders were too far forward. That would have been an epic miss. Most likely. God. I don't even want to do the rest of the session. I just want to go home and edit this video. It feels so good. I don't think we've done really a... No, we've not. We've not done a mic'd up snatch yet until today. Last set. But with the shoulders from the floor, a little bit more on the first rep to keep a better position throughout. Replicate more of what you want to do in the snatch. Done. Yeah, snatch is done for the day. Overall pretty happy. Felt good. Obviously I used the straps, so a little bit easier, and I'm not going to do it all the time, but just the end of last week I had gymnastics, my forearms, biceps and grip are cooked. See you later, Fiona. And I have rowing and stuff later, so I want to just try and pick my battles so I can give more in that. But I say I still got the same technical gains from today's session. So I'm happy. I overcame adversity, so big W. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, if you do, and if you don't, you probably got a small snatch. Thank you very much. Ciao guys.